Right now, I'm going to bring up a good friend of mine, a man who last time I performed with him, I was in New York City at the Paper Moon, and that's where he was too. He's a great comic, has his own show every Tuesday night over at the Comedy Connection in Boston. Please, a nice round of applause for Mr. Tony V.
Mike McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Michael. Thanks very much. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Camp Fun. I'm the new aerobics instructor. My name's Trudy. There'll be some changes in the aerobics program. You don't have to do a damn thing. Why don't we, maybe just to break the ice a little bit, get in the same place at the same time, maybe we could do a little bit of aerobics Tony V style. That would help out. What do you think? Yeah, it would be nice. Okay, everybody with me, lift your left arm. And rest. Very good. Very good. Now head nods. 1, and shake it out. Oh, this... You're an advanced group, aren't you? You've done this. You know. Because I know the first thought that's got to be going through your head is, geez, Tone, how do you keep yourself in such fine shape? Well, I'll let you in on a secret. I only weigh 110 pounds. I'm hollow. It's very true. If I sneeze too hard, I could suck myself inside out. Sure, you're saying what a great way to wash your spleen, but you'd be walking around with the endocrine system on the outside. You know what a pain in the ass that could be. I'm 32 years old. I'm not married yet. Probably not that hard to figure out. It's not like women chasing me around. They go, Tony, have my children. Nice thing about being 32 and not married is most of my friends got married when they were 22 or 23. It's kind of cool. In a couple of years, I can start to date their daughters. You only react that way because you're looking up here going, shit, here, do it. Yeah, I would. They already like me and I bring them presents. Time to come with Uncle Tony. And off we would go. You know. I live here in Boston. I'm pretty happy about that. I live over at over in Charlestown. I like that. I live near the USS Constitution, which makes me feel safe. Well, again, because I just found out that the Constitution, you know what it is? It's a ship, right? It's the oldest commissioned ship in the Navy. It's a sailboat that's commissioned in the Navy. There are sailors on it 24 hours a day. Which means if we ever go to war, some pinhead in Washington could make a decision to send it out to sea. To do God knows what. But I'm sure it would piss the Russians off a great deal. Because they'd be going, no, go back, they got a sailboat. Maybe they have paper aeroplanes too. I'm afraid, go back. And I hope you took note of the authentic Russian I did for you. I do the accent so well. I said, I'm doing it on the cable comedy show, I really am. Yeah. Did you read, they had a little nuclear-powered submarine accident, did you know that? The Russians? A couple months? Yeah. They said a nuclear-powered, yeah. It was kind of like a mobile Chernobyl. I said, geez, we're doing so well with it at home, let's take it on the road. You know. Because I started thinking about the Chernobyl thing. Did you think about that? Because it's, you know, you reflect the year, and that was pretty much the kickoff to the disaster season, and I love a good disaster. But it was a good one, you know, because you know who the first people to find out about Chernobyl was? The Polish people. They were, because apparently Poland is right next door to Russia. And I say apparently because I really don't know. Do you? Is that information you want to know? It's like you're going to call up the travel agent and go, geez, could you get me to Poland as quickly as possible? I've got 2 weeks vacation. I'd like to wait in line for shoes. But I heard it on the news, and I don't think Dan Rather would lie to me for no reason. You know, he doesn't strike me as that kind of a guy. You know, I don't think he'd be sitting behind the camera going, oh, Tony's going to be watching. Let's feed him some faulty information. You know. So I just get worried about these disasters because I know I'm going to get caught in one. Take a look around the room. Anyone in here is going to get caught in a disaster, who's it going to be? Yeah, I'm pretty much a walking disaster anyway. This happened to me. I go out to the West Coast. I have to work out in San Francisco, and I go, and I hate the West Coast. It has nothing to do with people. Everyone goes, oh, the West Coast, East Coast. It's all geography with me. I hate the West Coast for one simple reason. The beach is on the wrong side. You go where you think the beach ought to be, and all of a sudden you're standing in the middle of Arizona going, shit, the tide goes out around here. No surfing today, dudes, So I was out there, and I don't know if you read about this, was another one. There were these two planes that collided in midair. Yeah, clear day, 68 degrees, nothing else around, two planes collide. They go, we don't know what happened. Well, someone screwed up big time. That's what happened. I'm not a genius, I know this. Because you think about it, you're pretty much dealing with infinity. The plane could have turned any place except one. Into the other plane. What I'm saying? Like the guy driving the plane's going, oh, do you think it's a plane? Well, I don't know, why don't you get a closer look? No, get the hell out of the way! Because if that wasn't bad enough, the very next day, two boats did the same thing. Boat's not just something you throw in reverse, do a U-ey and get the hell out. It's not again like you're driving the boat going, ooh, boat. Well, do you think it's a boat? Well, it's big and floating. The hell else is it gonna be? If it's not a boat, you're in bigger trouble. Get the hell out of the way. So you gotta do. Then I'm reading further. There are these pinheads on the side of a mountain, and I gotta call them pinheads because why else would you be on the side of a mountain? If you had a perfectly good apartment, you were paying rent and heat on. Where's the logic there? Sitting there going, well, geez, we're nice and comfortable. Let's go brave the elements. No, braving the elements is like getting up off of the couch, going to get a beer out of the refrigerator, you trip, stub your toe on the door jamb. Before I go, let me just leave you with some words of wisdom, although I don't know why you'd take them from me. They say you can fool some of the people all of the time, and those are the people you should borrow money from. Thanks a lot.
It's Tony D. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a great sound. No, you're fine.
This is nice.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. This is great.
Yeah, you like this?
Yeah, I like this.
Last time you were on the show, you didn't have an audience.
No.
We had an audience.
There was one guy with a bunch of mirrors, wasn't it?
That's right. We just kept spinning it. But we had the stage, and then now we've got this. We've got this little panel thing, so I can talk to you,
This
so
is
they can
nice.
find out the intimate things
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure
about you.
Everyone wants to know stuff
Right,
about
you
me.
and Pamela Mason. They want to know
Well, that's
They
just
wanna
a
know.
rumor, you know, Mike.
all about you.
Look, I can almost cross my legs. This is great.
Lucky we got this on
This is
video.
nice. Yeah. This may be the first and only time you see this. I
That's
don't know.
right.
Now, I
We're
might
probably
be
going
stuck
to hear
like
a
this.
kneecap blow out about halfway through the show.
Good thing I
Get
got this.
Dr. Job on the phone, okay?
I've got my spandex underwear on, luckily.
I know, I can smell them.
That's this week. Next
Okay,
week's
okay. So you all set for the holidays?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the holidays.
Or you mean somebody's already bought you good stuff?
Yeah,
and you know
I
about
always
it?
get good stuff because I like a good present. I found a good way. I'm on this new hate yuppie kick.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the new hate yuppie kick.
But Tom,
See, but here's the thing. I've been hating yuppies since they had a name.
right.
Anyone with a suit tries to tell me what to do. No, I'm
Right.
sorry. So
Well, I
found
wouldn't
out-
guess that the way you're dressed.
I got all just up for the show.
I know you
I
did.
found a good way if you want to upset a yuppie friend of yours for
How's that?
Christmas. What you want to do is get them a sleeveless sweater. That way they won't be able to tie it around their necks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't fit. I just don't think it fits. It's
I
not
cut out
right.
the middleman. I just get him a noose.
Noose and a revolving door. That's all they would need.
So you
I guess.
talked about exercising. Are you into
Yeah,
exercise?
I'm exercising a lot. Exercise.
I can
for me.
tell you must have dropped like 6 ounces
Yeah.
since I saw you last.
I change my socks. And
There you go.
The mud in the toes alone will drop some pounds right
Once
there.
you get that putty knife down in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Come on.
Shut up.
Hey, they react like there's something wrong with
Oh,
that.
yeah, I know.
Like you don't have mud in the toe of your socks. Must be the women, all the pantyhose, all the ooze goes out.
now you got 'em.
Sensitive dad! right here, right there, you know.
That's right. Well, that's what's good about the audience and the panel is they can show their abject hatred right away.
That's nice. It was such a warm feeling coming over here. Now I feel like
Now it's
maybe I
just
need
the
a
lights,
coat.
Tom,
Maybe I need
that's
a
all.
coat. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what else the yuppies
What?
are responsible for that really upsetted me?
What?
Is this phone in the car thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... This
You don't have one of those?
Yeah, well, I do have a phone in my car, but I got an answering machine for it.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm sorry Tony's not at the wheel right now. Please leave a message at the sound of the screeching tires and the busted glass. But this is all you need, is some pinhead in a BMW driving down the street closing a deal while I'm trying to cross it. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, Charlie, we're going to close up that deal. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to put you on hold. I just killed somebody. Yeah, no, it's okay. Just a fat comedian. No problem. Close it right up.
You got anything exciting coming up? Any shows that we should know
Well,
about?
I'm on the road. I'm at the Connection, as you know, every Tuesday
Right.
night. Please, if you find yourself, yeah, there you go. If you find yourself roaming around, you probably with Bob Cousy then, I would guess. Roaming around downtown on a Tuesday night, please come by the Comedy Connection and see us. I'm heading to New York again. When
are you doing that?
I'll be there at the end of January.
You like
if
New York, Tom?
I love New York. Yeah, parts of it I
That's
like.
not what you told me when we were there.
Well, okay, it's kind of... They get those guys. You know the guys
On the corner.
on the corner. They're always going, yo, man, sense, man. Yo, sense. Sense. Yo, man, I got sense. You want some sense? I said, yeah, if I had any sense, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? So you got to take the good with the bad. But I'm going to the Upper West Side, so maybe I'll get
The
some of the Upper West Side. I'll
Side?
be up on...
That's a
stand-up
whole
New York.
extra $2 in cab
Yeah,
fare, huh?
you can... You know me and cabs, I like cabs. Because I like to drive. Because I love when you get in a cab and they go, well, which way do you want me to go? Well, why don't you just push over and let me drive? You're the cab driver, just get me there. That's why, if I wanted to know how to get there, I would have drove. I'll just go.
Yeah, you always get those human compasses right in the car with you.